everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka A Dance for the Astrowolf, and it is a pleasure to have you guys here today. It's just, it's always so nice having you guys come to my channel and watch my videos and just, see all the cool stuff I have to do. It always warms my heart, seeing you guys, watching my videos, sadly we don't have many views right now just because my channel is still small, but if you guys keep sharing my channel and keep giving input and letting other people know about my channel, we can really turn this into something awesome. So just please keep sharing my stuff, and please just keep letting others know about my channel. The time is currently 21:29, and check it out, guys. This is Plamuk for my book. This is a little sneak peek of what she's supposed to look like. She's a beauty. Plamuk is just a absolutely stunning and beautiful creature, and I can't wait to show you guys more cool things coming up from my awesome book. Here we go. So, let's open this bad boy up. So, everybody needs a way to fix things, and handle things and take care of things, in their apartment or wherever they live. And unfortunately, sometimes repair costs are just too much, and it just destroys you, and you just can't handle it anymore. It just destroys you, and you have to throw away whatever is not working, and you have to make do without it. And nobody likes doing that. Nobody enjoys having to constantly redo their stuff, and have to get it fixed. Nobody enjoys having to get it all I'll have to call a serviceman and all that stuff. And sometimes just a simple fix will save you a lot of money from having to buy a new product or call a service repairman. And as long as you know what you're doing, or as long as you look on how to fix stuff, you can really save yourself a lot of trouble. And I am trying myself to be a kind of a little bit of a freaking trying to think freaking handyman. I have a couple people who are really good friends of mine who are handymen, and I kind of want to be my own. So this is just information to tell you how to get all that stuff. Here we are. Claim your free copy of Mastering the Art of Soldering ebook. Sometimes soldering can be anything. You can use it to fix electronics. You can use it to fix stuff like this. Let's say that there's a piece of it that's not tacked down, like a piece of the soldering broke. You just solder that bad boy back together and you're set. For me, one of my bed pieces broke, and I don't know how I'm going to get a new piece for that. So, because it's metal, you can use tin or other various low temperature melting equipment to low temperature melting metal to help fix that, because tin is still strong. It's still a viable way to fix stuff. So yeah, this here is a soldering kit. Look at the nice packaging. I think this is synthetic leather, but it's super nice. I absolutely love it. But yeah, so let's open this bad boy up and show you guys what's inside. I got new batteries on my headlamp. So as you guys can see, it everything looks normal underneath the light. But then, boom, you do that, and you can see so much better. That also helps YouTube and their processing stuff pick stuff up a little better. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at all this amazing stuff. You have the tape to fasten things down. You have cords and wires. You have the apparatus to plug into your stuff. There's a little So these are our little shrink wraps. So you put these around a wire that you solder back together, and then for the various different sizes, you just, slip the wires together, and then you wrap this around it, and you're set. Use that use like a little blowtorch as such. Sheesh. Let me grab that. You can use a blowtorch to make those bad boys shrink. Now, I would personally recommend not. Okay, stuff is falling down, but whatever. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend exactly using a blowtorch because that's really high heat. Just use something like this. Nice, simple little lighter, and that's all you really need. But yeah, so as you guys can see, this is a soldering wick. See? And they're all different materials based on what it is. And yeah, this is low residue soldering stuff. Let's put that bad boy back in there. And then we have, we have some more tape. This is electrical tape to wrap all your stuff up in case whatever happens, happens. This is actually a really nice kit. This is a beautiful kit. But yeah, so this stuff will be very crucial in helping keep your stuff happy. Help you not get blasted by heat. Electrocuted. And then we have these two cute little tiny little absolutely itty bitty screwdrivers. Just the smallest screwdrivers. These things are freaking tiny. But yeah, these little suckers will actually be great for keeping getting into computers or other such things when you have to replace a filament or replace anything. And then these are inside this beautiful thick plastic bag of the different tips that go into the tip of the machine and the heater. So yeah, you just place that bad boy back on there. Yeah. There we go. That looks much happier. Ooh. And then we have red stuff. Red, so this is vinyl tape. It says it right there. I don't usually... Chinese-made products can be really, really good. But you just gotta keep your eyes open for the right one. If you catch my drift. Some of the stuff likes to slip out a little bit, so it always helps to just kind of see how to just slip that back in there. Excuse you, you get in there, yeah, that's right. And then we got this bad boy. So we have these wires, we have more vinyl tape. Oh, they're playing Michael Jackson's You Are Not Alone. I like this song. It's a cute song, because sometimes you just gotta let someone know they aren't alone. It's a rough and crappy world out there, and sometimes you just gotta let someone know that they're not alone and that, you're there with them. Now, this is a really cool multi-tool because you can, cut things in many different ways. Wow. I'm going to have to be doing some studying on how to get this bad boy, how to work all this stuff. But this is amazing. If I remember right, this is a scoring a bit to strip the wire of the rubber and plastic around it. And then this little piece here is to make like a little indent, like that. And then you kind of go like this around the wire, which is really freaking cool. Oops, don't want to cut that. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. It comes with a little circuit board. So in case you have little things in there that you have to clip together, or you can make your own little individual circuit board, you can. That's really freaking cool. Let's put that bad boy back in there. We got this little guy right here. These are tin snips. Really small tin snips. But yeah, it's a really cool, really cool tool, so you can get into like different things if you have to like cut like wired fastenings or do whatever of the sort. I really like the way that they have packed this. This is actually really, really nice. What is this? Doesn't really tell you. Oh, so it tells you how hot it can go. Oh, here's the little arrow. This should make that a different cutter, because you have to look really freaking close to see where that arrow is. But yeah. So yeah, you can adjust how hot this can be. Because sometimes all you have to do is just get a little bit of plastic on the end and, you know, figure that out. But yeah, it's like this. Go and pull off the top. Oh gosh. Oh, there's so much. Honestly, so this is a fastening collar. You can pull this bad boy off. Yeah, that's I think this is a ceramic heater. Chris, if I remember right. Put that back on. Let me just place this back on. Remember, guys, you want to be very careful when you have soldering kits, because you don't want to accidentally hurt yourself and burn something down or break something or do something that's irresponsible. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. So we're just going to place that back on. That's really cool. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's completely hollow too, isn't it? No, it's not hollow, but yeah, as you guys can see, this is the heating element. So like it is, guys, you really need to absolutely be careful with these, because this will get really freaking hot, like a unholy level of hot. And the last thing you want to do is like wreck your hand because you effing, you know, burn the absolute garbage out of yourself. Like, you want to be extremely careful when you have stuff like that, because you know you don't want to hurt yourself. You could do a lot of damage, and you know that's why I want you know that's why I'm telling you guys, you know, please be careful. Oh, I did this wrong. Let me try that again. Shove that there. Shove that back in there. There we go. There we go. So that way you're not kinking the wire. There we go. And then we place this bad boy right here, and this bad boy right here. There we go. That's beautiful. And then we just place that kind of like right here, kind of in the center, just to keep it safe. Oh wait, never mind. I'm stupid. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I've studied what each different tool is, but these are also heating apparatuses, something or other. And, you know, like it is, guys, you know, it's been a while, so I don't remember all the names for these, but I've watched multiple soldering videos, and I watched, you know, a couple electricians on YouTube, and, you know, they have great information on there. Now, I wish that this was sponsored by Skillshare, so they could actually, you know, teach me how to do this stuff, but, you know, it's whatever. Meh. Alright. And this, if I remember right, yeah, let go. Let go. Give me my thing. Okay. trying to remember what this is. Oh, I see what this is. It's a... Oh, I see. It's to blow air on stuff. If I remember right. No, it's a dispenser of some sort. I think. No. That's not it. That's confusing. Oh, wait. No, that's not HODL. I thought it was HODL. Wow, it's... Like I said, guys, it's been a while since I've actually looked at the... at like, what's in the tools of all this stuff, you know. But this is really kind of a really cool little system, and, you know, you guys are kind of discovering this all with me. And this is actually really freaking cool. It's so fun being able to have a tool that could, you know, save you a lot of trouble. You know, my father, I always loves, you know, loves, you know, being able to be a handyman and fix stuff himself and do all that amazing stuff. And, oh, here we are. So this is a high quality paste. So this is soldering paste, perfectly soldering joints, good immersion, neutral pH 7, non-corrosive, smooth soldering surface. That's kind of cool. This, if I remember right, is a... so the reason why you guys see this blade with these little lines on it. So let's say this tip gets super dull and it's not very useful anymore, and it's just a bother to deal with. You can actually take the tip of this and break it along these little lines here, and that means the rest of the blade will be able to be used. So that way you don't have to throw away the entire blade. And that is actually really cool. Yeah, so this is a simple but very effective knife, and this will allow you to be able to cut stuff that's, you know, in there. Aha! I know what this is. This is a beautiful little I'm gonna show you guys this. This is actually real freaking cool. This, as you guys can see, it if you're looking down in there, is a hexagon. And this, whoopsies, came off a lot quicker than I thought. This has a whole bunch of different shaped heads. You got the hexagon heads, you got Phillips, standard, you know, you got a whole bunch of real cool stuff. You see, this is a standard tip. This is a another smaller standard tip. This is a Phillips head. Really small. Yeah, that's this is freaking tiny. Can I zoom in on that? Yeah, that's a Phillips head. You got yeah, so you have like all these different sized things in this beautiful little screwdriver. And what this does is that this will allow you to be able to I thought I had hexagon heads. I could have sworn this had hexagon heads. I guess it doesn't. But, you know, it's all good. This is a fantastic little tool. My mom had these for the longest time around her house, too. You know, my mother and father really love being able to, you know, be handymen and make stuff work and fix stuff. So it's actually kind of cool. And if I remember right, this is the actual soldering wire that you put through your tool. And these, wow, there's a whole host of stuff here. Yep. They're playing Do You Believe in Love. I love that song. These are, so let's say you have to work with really tiny little details. You can reach in there, pull out like a little pin, and you can actually make it so that way you don't get like grabby hands on there, or you don't mess something up, and it just saves you a lot of trouble. And then this little guy is just your regular stereotypical little wrench. Why? Because why not? You know, it's kind of a multi-tool set kit thing. And then, you know, let's say you have to put something in like a really small hole, like in between these wires, and you can't grab it with like normal stuff, and you have to like place it down flat. You just do this, pull it up, and pull out. So this is actually another shaped tool, so that way you can keep your stuff all happy and put together. And then, wow. If I remember correctly, this is a induction coil. I think this is an induction coil. It's a cracker. It's just a random little cracker. Why is there like a random little cracker in here? It's whatever. Just a random little cracker. But yeah, so I think this is a induction coil. I thought this thing would like come with like a little book or something like that. Yeah, we got that. I'm gonna shove that in there. Shove that back in there. Now, if I remember right, this thing is supposed to fit into here, like here as such, like that. And then you use this. Oh yeah, here you see. Here's a little pan, and then anything that drips in there will be as such. So I think this is an induction coil, which is a magnetic current, an electrical current that actually will keep your stuff hot. So that's actually really, really cool. Like this, guys, I get little bits and pieces of information off of the internet, and it's always so fun being able to see, you know, all the really cool things are out there. So if I remember right, this is an induction coil, which is actually really cool. Let's get that back in there. So if I ever have to fix anything, I should have all the information and stuff that I need to do so. Oh wait, whoops, I messed that up. Shove this. Okay, no. Hold on a second, guys. I farted up. Fart up. Fudge berries. Okay. We do this, we do this, we do that, we do that. There we go. Gee, what occurs? Oh, what did I do? There we go. Got the hiccups. Yep. There we go. There we go. That's better. And then this is a multimeter. This will oh, okay. This plugs into those little probes that we had over here. I think it's these little guys right here. So these plug into this, and this will be able to tell you how all that stuff, you know, like the current, like the stuff that you need. Oh, look at that! Check it out, guys. This little tab. Pull that out. Little stand, and you can turn the bad boy on, and it will give you all the information you need. Oh, look at that! That will actually light up the screen for you. Yep. So 10 amp max unfused. Yep. So that's all the information you can look through. It tells you all the information that you need. You have amps, you have milliamps, you have measurements, you have volts, you have batteries. You could do milliamp hours. Omega. There's alpha and omega. I wonder why. I forgot what V is. Anyway, but yeah, so you can switch to all different settings. You can turn that bad boy off. That is actually extremely cool. Yeah, so, and you know, this has been tested. So, yeah, like this is it's a soldering kit, and it is a really cool, really cool kit. So in case you need to fix something, and you know, I need to work on fixing stuff and kind of becoming a, you know, a partial handyman, because I want to be, I want to be self-sufficient. I want to kind of teach myself to be more, responsible. I want to, be the kind of person that can fix stuff. And, I already have like a small toolkit for my car. I have a small kit for all that kind of stuff. I mean, I have like little kits to fix stuff around my apartment. But yeah, sometimes a soldering kit is what will save you. But yeah, it's like, as long as as long as you keep stuff, what do you call it, organized, you can have yourself a solid kit. So yeah, so I'm going to be downloading the Mastering of the Art of Soldering ebook. And the download instructions are on the back. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that because I need to study on this a little bit. But yeah, so I just, I wanted to show you guys this really cool soldering kit I bought. It was nice and cheap. Not exactly sure how effective it's going to be, but it's something. And, it has a lot of stuff in there that is needed for soldering. Now, it's not like one of those, not those like $1,000 soldering kits. This was like maybe $30. But I figured, this is kind of a more of a way to, get myself into the trade. Well, not as like in the trade, but like do a little bit of studying on it without, wrecking my checkbook. But yeah, we aren't really sure how the future is going to hold. We aren't really sure what's going to happen in the future, and things are kind of looking a little sketch. So you always want to be careful on, how you do that. Okay. Oh, so it's not an induction coil. Okay, I feel kind of stupid now. Yeah. Yeah, I feel kind of dumb. Okay, so it's not induction coil. I thought it was. Some things do have an induction coil to make stuff white hot, but no. So this is actually a holder for your soldering pen. Uh, and this little base. This little white square in the center. It's a sponge, and you insert this so that what's pointed down, and you're all set. And what it does is that the step one is screw in the spring holder and insert it into the base. And then two, the sponge should be soaked before using. So you have to soak that sponge, and then you can clean up the stain on the tip of the iron. So like sometimes metal will get stuck to the iron. No, it will get stuck to the tip of the to the tip of the iron. So you want to be able to pull that stuff off, and the sponge will be able to do that for you. And then it's made out of metal, durable, convenient, and safe. The iron placed on the bracket, and the iron will be placed in the bracket to avoid burns. So that is how you can keep your stuff all ready to go. So like it is. There isn't exactly much instructions to go with this, but that is why they give you this option to download the Art of Soldering ebook. So yeah, so I'm going to be downloading that and placing that on a file, and hopefully I can show you guys some really cool ways how this can work. Like I discussed, you want to be very careful with this stuff. This is multiple hundreds of degrees, and we're dealing with even though it's still low temperature in the grand scheme of things of metal melting, to be able to make stuff be put back together, you want to be very careful, because you could really hurt yourself. And if you get liquid metal onto your skin, you're going to have a really bad day, because that's going to be stuck on your skin, and that metal doesn't exactly cool down the quickest. So you're going to just have this constantly burning mush on your hand, and it's going to turn into a bad day. So always remember to wear gloves. But yeah, so it's actually really kind of cool, this little kit, and I just wanted to show you guys it. So if you guys want to, want to get a cool kit, to make sure all your stuff is, all able to be repaired, that's great. Because sometimes you can't afford a $300-400 repair job, but if you can find what's being fixed, as long as it's not a software or hardware issue, and as long as you're able to actually fix that with like a simple soldering, then you can do almost anything. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to show you guys the pretty cool thing, cool soldering kit. I hope that maybe this will have put more what do you call it, has opened your eyes to kind of cool little kits out there like it is. I'm not exactly sure the quality of this, but as far as I can remember of like what most soldering videos have, this has pretty much the basics. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys a cool soldering kit, and maybe one day this can help you guys know what to do. This was only about $30-ish on Amazon, and it's I'd say it's medium quality, and it's a very good quality case. Oops, get out of here. There we go. But yeah, so then you can just carry it. But yeah, so this is the soldering kit, and I hope that this has provided you guys a insight on the really cool stuff that's out there. Like it is, I'm just trying to be prepared, and sometimes it's better to have something and well, you don't want to go too crazy out there, but it's better to have something that could be helpful and not need it, and then need it and not have it. So it's always good to cover all the bases with basic kits. You don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars or so much money, or do that crazy stuff to what do you call it, to like keep yourself prepared. But you can at least prepare yourself for the simple things and for the smaller things and things that could help other people. Because let's say a survival situation happens, and you need and your friend doesn't have a kit, but he knows how to do soldering, and you can provide them with this, and they can have it and they can help them, and it's absolutely fantastic. I love it, and this is a great way to be able to fix stuff. Because let's say this cord here broke, and you wanted to keep the cord together, and you didn't want to have to replace the entire product. I'm not really sure exactly how expensive George Foreman grills are, but you always want to. But if you want to repair the cord, you can. Now, like it is, please be careful out there and try contacting the customer service number first. But if you're ever in a pinch and you just need a soldering kit, you can always have one right next to you. It's small, it's easy to be put to the side, and there we go. We have all this room to still be able to do our stuff. And I plan to put this like in a utility closet in my apartment to be prepared. But yeah, I just like I said, I wanted to show you guys it and kind of tell you guys about it. So yeah. This video kind of is going on a little bit longer. My brain kind of shut out a little bit during the video, but like it is, I don't exactly know everything about soldering, and there's still a lot for me to know and to learn. So I'm going to be downloading that book, doing a little bit of studying, and hopefully I can show you guys how it works in the future. Probably might not be this year, but figured why not at least get myself started. But anyway, this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Adinsko the Asterwolf, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys watch my video. The soldering kit is right here, and just wanted to show you guys something cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys stay awesome, and I just want to thank you for just being supportive and just watching my silly little videos. You guys stay awesome out there, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless.